Thank you very much, Mr. President. This week, tomorrow specifically, the European Parliament will vote in favour of the budget of the European Union for 2024. The first and most important signal that we are here with giving to the citizens of Europe, to enterprises, to regions, is the funding from the European Union for next year is safe. We have a budget, funding will be there for all those in need, the funding is safe, and the funding is sufficient for our primary needs. I can also say that we have together, as a united Parliament, managed in negotiations with the Council and Commission to make sure that the EU programmes are properly funded. We have managed to increase the allocations to the European Research Programme, to the infrastructure programme, more Erasmus scholarships for European students. We have managed to allocate more resources for young farmers, more resources to better protect our borders, to protect our immediate neighbourhood, to protect the environment. A total of 807 million euros of increased allocations exactly to the areas needed. And to make sure that the money from the European Union budget is well spent, we are also strengthening the European Public Prosecutor's Office to make sure that irregularities and fraud, which exist but which is of course an exception and not a significant phenomenon, that we should make sure that they are tackled so that citizens in Europe know that EU money is well spent. Of course, these negotiations took place in a difficult context, in a context in which we see people expect more from the European Union. Whenever there is a crisis, the European Union should play an active role, should help. It does, but in order to be effective in doing this, it needs a proper budget. And this is why we have to adjust our 7-year multi-annual financial framework to make sure that up to 2027 we can further support our economy, we can better protect our borders, we can do what we need on security and defence, because we will have to do more, faster and for a longer period of time, and we should make sure that we provide sustainable funding for Ukraine up to 2027. This is why we as a Parliament believe that the revision of the multi-annual financial framework is so much needed. The Parliament has a strong position on this. We urge the Council to also come to a position and to the negotiation table as soon as possible so that we can give also beyond 2024 predictability. We have a good budget for 2024, but we need to work also on the future. In the end, I would like to thank colleagues from the European Parliament. The good achievement on the Parliament side was only possible because we were united. Many thanks to all my shadow rapporteurs, to all colleagues who stood up late at night in the budget reconciliation and who secured this good result. Thank you, Commissioner Hahn, to you and to your team from the Commission, and many thanks to the Council Presidency. It's a good common success of European institutions. Thank you very much.